But this is where the shit gets real.
Yeah, this is where things get very interesting, because this video is, since I know that basically I think only me and Neil really actually know fully in depth about these new heroes.
Your microphone is having a stroke.
Oh my god.
Well, I do have one player who might join us, and that would be Bailey.
I don't know them, but
here we are. Here's the freaking page. Here it is. This is what I was looking for.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Gotta zoom out.
Take cover.
Oh god, no, not zoom out that much. I still need to actually be able to read this. Okay.
It's just a fucking pixel.
I'm gonna start the stream. I'm gonna start the stream now.
Let me.
Don't crash your computer.
Subatomic sex locomotive.
All right. You're watching the stream, and we can
What
get
the
this started.
fuck is that?
I am indeed watching the stream. Why does that look like a fucking rip-off of what's his name, Cyborg from the X-Men?
Honestly, he
Why
looks
do you
more
like
like.
Ben 10?
I know.
Yeah, he looks
that's
like-
what I was about to say. I was about to say he looks like a
Ben 10.
discount Ben 10.
He does.
Where's that? Where's that Omnitrix there, buddy?
Okay.
Fucking, he's
If you
part
think his
Iron Man.
appearance looks
He
bad,
looks
just look at
fine.
his name. Look at his name. His name is Screen.
Screen.
Oh my
His
fucking
name is
god.
his name is Screen Time. And
Gamers
apparently
rise
he has
up.
lore behind him. All these characters have their own lore, and each one is worse than the last. A meme of Cis Super Teen. Already that intro makes me want to freaking gut myself.
Oh,
Yep.
what?
He became connected to the internet after becoming exposed to his grandfather's experimental internet gas.
That
Internet
doesn't
gas.
sound right. That does
Internet
not
gas.
sound correctly.
Internet gas.
That doesn't sound correct. That
Wait,
sounds
wait,
like,
guys,
oh god.
Guys, why
Hold
would
on,
a
let me go get the
boomer
crunch, I'll be right
have
back.
internet gas?
Sanity. Can I go get the crunch real quick?
Did they
Yeah,
have
go get the
internet
crunch. Go get the
beans?
crunch.
How
Get
the
the crunch
fuck
real
did
quick.
they get internet gas? They are a boomer.
Get,
How
I'm gonna wait for Python to get the crunch before I continue reading this, because it gets worse.
Oh god, I am afraid.
And the thing is
Look at
that
the
I've read
name
this.
at
I've
the
read this
bottom.
before, and the internet gas keeps getting me every time because it always is just. It's so stupid. Internet gas.
I don't
Do you
know why,
extract the
but it's
raw
just really
power
funny just
from, like-
hearing that. Just like you just no, I know where you see somebody come up and say that you won't. It's
Do you
not like
like
you
extract
laugh
the
at
raw
it.
power from like a YouTube troll or something like that to get that?
Yeah,
At that
how
point,
do you make
probably.
internet gas? The internet, like, that's fucking radio waves. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah, but it gets even worse because like
Hold
his
on,
freaking.
who is the fucker that made this? Because that is the shittiest idea I have ever heard.
This isn't even the worst. This isn't even the worst one.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This
He's
is only-
told me about the worst on it, and he's right.
Like,
This
in my
is not the
opinion,
worst
in
one.
my opinion, this is only the second worst one.
Oh no.
This is only the second worst one. The next one we're gonna read is the next one's actually, because there's two of them in the next one.
So
the
yeah, so
worst.
screen
They have
time,
worse
or whatever his
power.
name is,
Yeah.
is the
Okay,
third
This
worst.
one
Okay,
has
I
the
don't get
worst
this
ability.
idea.
Well, this one has one of the worst abilities out of all of them. The next two that we're gonna read, they have
Okay, here's the
passable
thing.
abilities, but their names and their lore are garbage.
It's not
This
just
guy's
garbage;
lore
they're
sounds
offensive.
retarded.
It's literally offensive.
Okay,
Literally,
no,
like these
this
the
brain
next two
sounds
that we're gonna
retarded.
look at literally angered an entire community.
Oh boy, I'm scared.
Hey,
Crunch.
Python, you have the crunch. All right, we're gonna continue on here. So here's the next part, the first paragraph here. Now he can see augmented reality and real-time maps and can instantly Google any fact. Does this make him effectively a genius? He sure acts like it does.
Just wait,
Fucking
wait.
retarded.
This is so
fucking retarded.
Wait.
No one.
I have something like
Wait.
10 times better in my pocket. It's called a fucking cell phone.
Exactly.
no.
He's just a living cell phone.
Guys,
Yeah, that's
no
what he
one.
is.
Screen time. What is blue waffle?
What is
Okay.
His only power, he can stream gay porn into the
paragraph.
villain's
You can
laptop.
stream
Guys,
porn.
Hold up. Chill. Next paragraph. I want to hear what this is. I want to hear why they thought of this.
Why?
Imagine him sitting in class just stream.
The
Like
second
this,
paragraph.
like
You
this
guys
is
want me to
like-
read the second one? Just because why not?
Sure, go on ahead.
Okay. No, I'm gonna do this in the best voice ever. I wanted to have teen characters who felt as now as the new Warriors did in 1990. Explains Kibble Smith. The new Warriors. I can't say it. It's impossible. So just, I'm not gonna even read that part. I guess just fuck it. You get edgy skateboarding night slasher in the 90s.
Yes.
What?
Okay, wait, let me read the rest. Let me read it. Okay, and the reality TV team in the 2000s, and now in 2020 we have new warriors who have never grown up without the internet, and one character who appears to essentially live inside it.
Can I read
Yeah, but his concept art shows him without his freaking garbage-looking like Vive headset that he has.
Yeah, no, he has a Vive
Fucking
headset
He,
right
he
there.
looks
on
like he
him.
has a discount Vive on and like a discount
He
Ben 10
does!
jacket.
Oh
See
no,
that-
oh no,
that-
oh no.
Oh no! Oh
Snowflake
no!
and safe space.
I see where this is going. Oh no!
Wait, all twins are psychic, but we are psychic. What the
Hold on.
fuck?
Guys, can
Wait,
we
what?
have a crunch for how?
The very first line. Look at that. Psychic
what?
twins. All twins are psychic, but we're psychic.
Thank God.
Psychic twins. All twins are psychic, but we're psychic-er.
I'm gonna try
Snowflake,
hanging
a
myself while I fucking
cryokinetic.
headphone cords now.
Snowflake, a cryokinetic, can materialize snowflake-shaped shuriken projectiles for throwing. I still can't get over that name, Snowflake. Really? That's the best they could come up with? A boomer term? Okay.
So it's only power.
Its only power is to just anger
Throw
boomers.
Snowflake.
Okay, this already looks like a lot of people are hating on it. And I can see exactly
Yeah.
why.
And Safe Space can materialize pink force fields, but he can't inhabit them himself. The reflex only works if he's protecting others. Honestly, the way that they described it in like this entire segment sounds like patch notes for like a terrible freaking like Team V.
It does.
That ability sounds like Crazy Diamond. He can only do it for other people, but can't do it for himself.
Except it's not healing. It's just a freaking garbage force field. Like it legit sounds like Team Fortress 2 patch notes for like 2 new classes. Snowflake is an offensive class that can only materialize snowflakes as throwing projectiles.
I believe you mean
Safe-
Overwatch. They would not fucking add
Yeah.
this shit into TF2.
TF2 would not add that. That's
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
Overwatch. It sounds like some Overwatch shit. Snowflake, new hero, Snowflake in safe space. Alright,
I swear,
anyways, that's
anyone
not
who
even the
sees
end of
this
it.
and they see our names are gonna be so confused.
Alright, they're hyper-aware of modern culture and optics, and they see their superheroics as a post-ironic mediation on using violence to combat bullying. They're probably streaming this!
What the Why is
my
this like?
fucking
Is this is targeting the entire Gen Z population at this point?
My fucking
They're
God.
probably streaming this? Why did they throw that in? That makes no sense.
Oh my God.
Anyway,
Wait,
Snowflake
this would
and-
only make sense for screen time, not them. What the fuck?
Snowflake is a person who has a more offensive power, and Safe Space is a person who has a more defensive power. Snowflake is also the one with the most offensive name.
Oh Lord.
Here's this line right here that made everyone angry. Snowflake is a non-binary and goes by they, them. That entire community got angry because of that name.
Yeah, that's...
They legit called the first non-binary superhero Snowflake.
Amazing. I think
That's like calling the first gay
It's on
superhero
purpose.
Captain Gay.
we did that on purpose.
Is this a vampire with a power or
It's
some
legit
shit?
a freaking vampire character. Be negative.
Okay, these have to be jokes. These have to be jokes. There
my
is
God.
no
Look,
way
it's-
that they
hey, look,
agree
it's
with this.
Discount
This has to be
Dio.
a joke. Oh my God, it
Discount
is.
Dio.
It is discount
It's
Dio.
like Dio if he
Can I read
became
out?
more edgy.
Can I read
It's
it
just
out?
Dio without
Yeah,
the
you
world.
read it. Read it. You
A
read it.
teen living vampire exposed to Michael Morby as a
Mike-
child as a child in a rogue but
Oh, I thought
life-saving medical procedure. He still ages like a regular kid but has all the abilities of he's also obsessed with all the music and attitude classic long past decades like the 90s and the 2000s. The world is a vampire. So am I.
The edge.
Fucking
Holy.
Captain Edge.
Come on! Who the
Trinity's
fuck is Morby?
Yeah, wait. Okay, wait, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna point this out.
Who's Morbius?
Are all these characters supposed to be in the 2000s? Is that
I
what they're
bet
saying?
you anything, this character probably just listens to nothing but My Chemical Romance like every other in existence.
Wait, but before we continue to the next one, let's just think about this for a second. Look at this person real quick. Now just think for a minute. Wait a minute. Is it just me, or are they just trying to offend as much people as possible?
It's almost as if the new Warriors are more like the new offense. It's
Also,
almost as if
I have a
they're
theory
just-
for all these characters. They're all in the same story.
They probably are. They probably are.
Like,
'Cause
honestly.
they're all part of the same thing called New Warriors. They're
And
literally
they have
called
the
the New Warriors.
they have the same artist.
It just looks like a It looks like a main JoJo cast, but the shit. But
It
the
looks-
shit.
yeah.
Does.
Oh, next bit. B negative is the goth kid. When he was a baby, he got a rogue life-saving transfusion.
Oh,
I
we
honestly
seen
thought it
from
would have been
Michael
better
Mo-
if it's received from Michael Jackson.
And now he has a very similar look. Shares Kibblesmith. B negative ages like a regular person, or does he?
no, my fucking.
Good. Or does he? But designer artist Luciano Vecchio took brilliant inspiration from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
In what
and gave
part is
B
this
negative to
Spider-Man?
suckers.
There's no spider.
There is no
Is it the
resemblance to
bulge?
Spider-Man.
Is it the huge semi-chub right here? Is that the 90s?
Trailblazer.
Ah, yes. This
Oh,
one is
oh,
the one with
oh,
the absolute worst of
oh.
Are they going to crush the villains to death?
I know where this one's going. I already know where this one's going. I already know where this one's going. I already know. At this point, I already
Alright,
know.
here's Trailblazer, a regular kid scooped up into the world of teenage superheroing. Her magic backpack is actually a pocket dimension with seemingly infinite space. She could pull out useful or random objects. It's not always under her control. She claims
Oh
to
god,
get
she's a
her
Karen. She claims to get her power from
but
God.
not the god you're thinking of. Ooh, it's one of those quirky, not like other gods.
Oh
could you
my
imagine-
gosh. Nice
Could you
girl.
imagine this woman, right?
This sounds like Tony Stark's invention.
She gets the wrong order from
Tony
McDonald's.
Stark's failed
fucking
creation.
Bowhammer.
No, the backpack sounds like Tony
Oh.
Stark's creation.
Also, by the way, look at the backpack. It almost has like the same design as like Screen Time's freaking Ben 10
no,
jacket.
it looks like Upgrade from
And
Ben 10.
TSA
That's what it
for
looks like. It looks
Yeah,
like
that's
Upgrade
almost what
from
it
Ben
looks
10.
like. It looks like freaking
Nightmare.
Upgrade from Ben 10.
TSA for her must be a fucking nightmare.
And
Man,
also-
why do you have 30 rocket
also-
launchers inside your backpack? Don't worry about it.
And the thing is that it says that it's just random objects, so she's not even in control of it. She can just literally put like a freaking rusty spoon in the heat of battle and just like throw it at the enemy. Like, how is that? Like, how is this power useful? She's literally just
She can
Dora
pull
the
out a lot
Explorer,
of
but
things,
even
that's for
worse.
sure.
Dorothy Explorer.
It's like an even worse Dora.
Dorothy Explorer really
imagine-
fucking let herself do it.
Imagine getting
Wait, scroll
What?
down, scroll down. Look at both those. What is that? What the hell is that?
I mean, judging by the fact that it has new warriors, I'm assuming these are going to be new warriors or something like that. So
They're
I'm
gonna be
assuming it's,
more heroes, I give
Queen
up.
Feminist.
Yeah, wait, you can see
Starfire
Trailblazer
version
in the
2,
bottom left.
Starfire, but not exactly Starfire, WrestleMania, and Edgy Nerdy Kid.
Yeah.
Starfire and a $5 budget.
Aw, man.
Bum, bum,
Okay, never mind. Close stream, I guess. But yeah,
Oh.
those are the new warriors. What'd you guys think?
That's the.
The new
Oh, you want me
JoJo
to give
cast.
you want me to give my exact reaction?
They only did
We're
that.
doomed. We're
They
doomed.
only did that to appeal
If
to
those are
doomed.
the new warriors, are screwed.
Yeah, we're doomed. We're just doomed.
All of
If
those
they-
warriors
if those,
have
if
lost
those
at
people
least
ever
one
get a
chromosome
movie, I
in battle.
quit. I literally quit if those guys get a movie or a show.
I'm going to
If,
Marvel
if
HQ.
that is going
and
to
gonna
be a
pull it up.
legitimate comic, I would rather hurl myself down a flight of stairs and believe that they're actually going to create a comic out of that.
I don't want that to
I
exist.
hope they scrap them. I hope
I
they scrap them.
genuinely hope that, like, due to the backlash that they freaking got from this, they just simply go like, you know what, no, we're not doing this anymore.